A super rare substance known as red mercury is repelled by garlic, attracted to gold. And guess what happens if you hold it up to a mirror? Yeah, the reflection doesn't show up.
Oh, bless Jesus, look at that.
Let's freaking go, y'all. Welcome back to Unreal Reality, guys. Today, we'll be reacting to creepy and mysterious videos that will haunt your life. Guys, if anyone's new out there, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button so this video gets recommended to others. And with that out of the way, let's jump right into it today, y'all.
Perfect.
Oh, that's no stuffed animal, guys. That right there is a babysitter with Wi-Fi. Bro bought a toy and accidentally adopted the NSA.
Oh yeah, like every freaking single morning. You see the eerie sound, right? That's our alarm clock. Imagine like the rest of your life, you wake up listening to that music. It's the train station, you know, there's like a massive speaker there, and that's only in Pyongyang. But in the smaller cities, we have radios that you can never turn it off. It goes on and it goes off at, certain time. And there are cars that comes out and then plays this sound and drives by and wake people up. And you have to come out and you have to clean the street. I'm sure Pyongyang is a lot cleaner than some parts of the LA. It's a requirement for you to come out and clean the street. Like, I have this kind of bittersweet. I hate it, but also I like it at the same time because it brings me different kind of memories that are tied to this sound. Not all of my memories from North Korea are bad.
Yeah, I mean, America has Starbucks and North Korea has this. Could you imagine waking up to Silent Hill every single morning? That's no alarm clock, guys. That is straight up psychological warfare. What's with the little kick to the groin? Ooh. Oh. Could you imagine paying monthly for a class where the grand finale is literally permanent birth control? This is not karate, guys. This is child support prevention training.
Is the most disgusting and dangerous job in the world. They earn $20,000 a month. If they die, their families will receive $2 million in compensation. They are sewer divers. They spend their days cleaning up blocked drains in the city's underground network. Imagine wading through murky water in a confined space with almost no light. Sewers accumulate harmful gases like methane and hydrogen sulfide. These gases can be suffocating and even cause explosions. They wear heavy diving suits, helmets, and oxygen tanks as they bravely navigate the sewers. Every time you flush the toilet or wash dishes, these items enter the sewer system. Sewer divers must handle all these issues, which is no easy task. Due to the risks involved, they can only stay underground for short periods. They work tirelessly to ensure smooth drainage, and their services deserve great praise. Would you be willing to take on this job?
Oh, hell no. I don't care if they paid me $100K a month. I physically couldn't do the job. I don't have the stomach, guys. How much would it take y'all to accept this position? Let me know down below. What? It's Florida.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Look at this. OMG.
You had an encounter with the devil?
Yeah, I got booked for a photo shoot. They took me all the way up this mountain. I was on top of the mountain. We finished the photo shoot. They have OD cars. Like, they got a 3-seater McLaren. They got a Ferrari. And I'm asking them, like, how y'all get all this money? And like, we do demonic rituals. I'm laughing. No, you don't, bro. I'm like, how you get this money? Don't put me on. I'm trying to get like y'all. Like, nah, we do demonic rituals. I say, so what type of demonic ritual? He say, the Illuminati never taught these. I'm laughing. Still laughing at him. Why y'all playing with me? How y'all getting this money? They're like, no, for real. Leonardo DiCaprio do all the initiation. I'm like, what? I'm like, who is that? What is you talking about, gang? He giving me a list of people who all did. I'm gonna keep it PG-13. He was basically saying, either you let them peg you or you do oral and you'll get whatever you want. Tell them what you want. If you want to be the next big actress, next big whoever, I can take you to somebody. And all you gotta let them do is do what they want to do to you just for a night. That's what he was telling me. I'm like, hell no, I'm playing. So I'm still not trying to believe this. Now, while they doing all this, I'm trying to call my Uber. We on top of the mountain though. I don't got no service. The people who booked me left. After they leave, I'm in the car with the other dude that they called up to have a photo shoot with me. I get in the car with him in the 3-seater McLaren. See, on the way up, we go all the way up in the swivel, like all the way around the mountain. Yeah. On the way down, we take a right. So he not going the same way that we came up. I'm like, what the hell? So then that's what I try. I'm like, take me to go get some McDonald's, gang. He said, we not gonna take you get no McDonald's. We spent all this money to get you up here. It's face change, gang. In front of me. You see Venom? Kind of like that. His face is probably about this wide. Like, face change. I'm like, what the? Like, it's probably about like right here. Like, it threw me all the way off. I didn't know how to get out of the car. I would have been got out of the car. We in the 3-seater McLaren, so it's like a button you gotta push to get up out of there. Gotcha. Now he back it into somebody's driveway. He smack a mailbox. Now he hit the button and he get up out of there. I see the button. I'm getting up out of there too. I hit the button. Guess what? It's a mailman come out of nowhere. I run up to him. I'm like, hey, bro, we getting back your truck. He looking at me like, what the hell? No. I look at him. I'm like, bro, just let me get in the back of your truck, bro. Like, please just take me down to the bottom. Please just take me down to the bottom. It was God. He took me down to the bottom. And I called an Uber and I just left. And the people on camera, you ain't got to believe me. I don't care. I'm not lying. I really saw this.
I believe it.
That's what like made me know that the devil and God was real.
Well, that went from zero to full-blown horror movie real quick. My guy thought he was going to a photo shoot, but really ended up at an audition for the underworld. Scariest part, guys, I low-key believe him.
Oh, blessed Jesus, look at that. How many?
This is wild, guys.
Pastor, they're real clear in here, look.
Yeah,
look
you can see them, can't you?
Look at that.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. What
You
wonderful.
have to put that on Facebook so we can all get it.
I'm going to. I definitely am. Praise you, Jesus. Oh, I've never seen nothing like it in my life. Praise God.
Yeah, I mean, they don't call Los Angeles the City of Angels for no reason. You know what I'm saying, guys? And the halo around the head? Chef's kiss. Very, very cool clip. But is it real, is the question.
It'd be easier to go to the moon than it would be to fake it. No, it wouldn't.
Right.
Not if you physically can't get a human being through the Van Allen radiation belts. They lied about everything. So the idea that they didn't lie about this one thing, the moon landing, was all 100% legit.
Meanwhile, you got all sorts of problems because you got to think, like, how are they taking pictures? Who's going to take the picture of them out there? This is part of the problem with the lunar module leaving the moon and going back towards the orbiter, and it looks so fake. It looks so fake. It looks so ridiculous. There's no plumes of fire. Like, that's nonsense. It looks like it's being pulled by strings.
Yeah.
And the camera, which is operated, remotely, pans perfectly to catch it. How does that thing like shoot off into space? How does it have the power? Where's the engine?
They usually car batteries, right? On that thing, allegedly. That's what Bart Sibrel says.
It's still 1/6 of Earth's gravity. It's still a significant amount of gravity. It's not the same gravity as Earth, but how are you getting that footage? Like, what are you doing? This is 1969. You're on the phone with Richard Nixon from the moon. They could fake that.
I must admit, once upon a time, I'd see this and think, what a moron. Like, who doesn't believe we've been to the moon? Right up until I started seeing clips like these next few right here.
Oh my goodness.
Will you put your left hand on the Bible and swear to God that you walked on the moon?
Jim. Mr. Seibel.
Yes? If you really walked on the moon, why would you not do that? Why don't you just put the end to the record in the argument and put your hand on the Bible, swear to God you walked on the moon?
Mr. Seibel, knowing you, that's probably a fake Bible.
Really? Well, no, it's a real Bible. You have the opportunity to have $5,000.
The meetings. Oh.
Well, you have $5,000 cash. You can give it to charity if you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon. I have a tape.
Sure. It'd be fine.
Why don't you swear to... Why not? Why won't you do it? Why don't you put your hand on the Bible and swear to God that you walked on the moon?
Mr. Seibel has made a fool of himself in front of the world. Mr. Seibel, you do not deserve answers.
You lost the technology to get us to the moon.
Where did it go? They lost the tapes of the moon landing. What you watch when Neil Armstrong climbs off the LEM, One Small Step for Man, that was projected on a wall in NASA, and the networks were like, hey, can we just get the direct feed? Like, no, we're going to do it this way. Then they lost all those tapes, lost the telemetry. When asked, why don't we go back? NASA said, well, we can't replicate that technology. It's too difficult. NASA astronauts saying, oh, we think we found a way now that we can finally get past the Van Allen radiation belt. We already did that, man, didn't we? 17 times, but they lost it.
Unbelievable.
Russia was first to everything. Russia has Sputnik, first man-made satellite, man in orbit, first animal in orbit, first woman in orbit, first spacewalk. It's all first. And you can hear JFK saying, like, no matter how much money we throw at it, we're going to be second. And then suddenly, 1969, we surpass all of the Soviets and we land on the moon.
Did we?
I don't buy it. For Americans who don't believe that we went to the moon, it's rising every year. I hope I have nothing to do with that.
I'm sure you have something to do with that.
All right, so here comes the $30 million question. Did we go to the moon or not? Seriously, guys, I want to know what you think. I want to know where we stand as a community as a whole on this. So drop it down below, guys.
All right, y'all. So I went back and was looking at the video of that girl from the other day, right? Because I'm thinking maybe somebody must be following her because I found that thing in the bathroom. Like, it makes sense that somebody's probably following her. Because not just any person is going to have that tool. I mean, that tool is for getting inside of rooms. So just keep watching the screen right here, man. I saw something that just... Because I'm thinking somebody's following her.
Watch, let me fast forward. Watch this.
Watch. That's just the housekeeper down there.
See?
Right there. Right there.
Yo, what was that?
I don't know what that was.
This is crazy. How do y'all explain that? Somebody explain that to me.
Creepy. creepy stuff, guys.
And y'all think that's crazy. Keep watching like right by that door right there, by that table. Keep watching right over by there. Whole time I'm thinking somebody following her. So we trying to go over the film and just keep watching. Look. My hand is shaking. Right there.
What is that?
What the heck? Bro, that's a rock from that table right there. Those are stones and those in bowls right there by that table. And that one of them stones just fell on the floor.
And there's no way that should happen because there's no wind in there.
Wind ain't even gonna do that though. This is crazy, yo.
I don't know.
Somebody explain this to me. Please somebody explain to me what the hell that just was.
I don't know what it is about hotel hallways, but they 100% creep me the fuck out, guys. And there is definitely something paranormal haunting that girl. That is a straight up poltergeist, guys.
A teenager has discovered unclaimed land and founded this new country, but a neighboring nation declared it a threat to their national security and launched these severe retaliations against him. The teenager is Daniel Jackson, and in 2019, he identified a large territory in Europe, roughly the size of the Vatican City, that was completely unclaimed by any government due to a border dispute between its neighboring countries of Croatia and Serbia. Jackson staked the claim and founded the Free Republic of Verdes, but he quickly ran into serious trouble when he tried to legitimize and populate the new country. Jackson declared himself president and created an official flag before seeking settlers online. Within months, he received over 15,000 applications along with tens of thousands of dollars in donations. Jackson selected 400 people to settle Verdes. However, when they arrived and tried to begin constructing their new homes, the Croatian government intervened. They sent federal officers into the land and harassed Jackson, forcing him to leave before banning him from setting foot on Croatia, effectively cutting off access to Verdes and leaving him in exile.
Teenager starts a country and Croatia says, not in my backyard, buddy. Guys, I can barely form a group chat, and this teenager's out here forming nations with over 15,000 applicants. What?
A super rare substance known as red mercury is repelled by garlic, attracted to gold. And guess what happens if you hold it up to a mirror? Yeah, the reflection doesn't show up. It almost sounds like a vampire. Weird. And the funny thing is, I've tried to look up information on red mercury. It's almost impossible to find. There's rumors that the technology was in old televisions and some military technology back in the day. And my grandfather even said that they used to put red mercury in thermometers. Maybe he was crazy. But here's the thing about mercury. If you apply electricity and magnetism to it, it spins and creates a toroidal field. Well, the people in the lighthouses in the old days, instead of having to constantly crank the light to have it spinning 24/7, they actually suspended it on liquid mercury and it would just rotate 24/7. So that technology does exist. So back to red mercury, this mythical substance. Well, here's the thing about mercury. It amalgamates with other metals. And that's what all of these weird hybrid animals are on all of these statues, on all of these old buildings. It's representing the amalgamation of, let's say, mercury with gold, with iron. And apparently if you mix mercury with iron oxide, it creates red mercury. Entertainment purposes only, I made it all up.
Ah, yes, red mercury. Also proof that some people take DIY vampire hunting way too seriously. And maybe he couldn't find any information on it because it's non-existent, guys.
This is the deepest shark I've ever caught. We are officially hooked up. We got something here. We dropped this bait down about 2,500 feet.
Wow.
And we are tied on something. We don't know what it is. It could be something I've never caught before. I'm thinking right now, this might be the deepest fish we've ever hooked. Over 3,000, we were at 3,500 rotations on an 80 wide.
That's a lot.
Keep it in gear, keep it in gear, keep it in gear. No.
Grouper, no?
Oh, big six scale. Dude, look at it, look at it, look at it. There it is. The deepest shark I've ever caught. Oh my gosh.
Look at his eyes.
Wow, looks like an alien. Look at that thing, dude. Look at the color on it. These sharks actually feed on dead whales. Like, so when a whale dies on the bottom, these sharks are the ones that eat the carcass. Look at that thing, bro. Oh my gosh. Dude, that thing is crazy. Look at that thing. Get the hook out of your partner. All right, ready? You wanna let him go? We're gonna let him go. Ready? Okay.
Did that shark growl?
You ready? Here we go. Ready? In 3, 2. See you, buddy. Wow, look at him go, look at him go. Holy moly, he just took off like a dart, dude.
Yo, that's crazy. Tell me y'all heard that. Guys, did that shark just growl? Something about the deep sea just creeps me out, guys. Let's check out this next underwater anomaly.
To this day, we don't know exactly where eels come from. Eels have no reproductive organs. Thousands of years ago, people noticed this and were like, okay, then where do they come from? Aristotle came up with a theory that when rainwater mixes with mud and it washes into the ocean, that becomes an eel. Aristotle's logic here made no sense, but for thousands of years, that was the accepted truth. Here's what's interesting. So there's this guy in the late 19th century, and for 10 hours a day, for years, he'd dissect these eels and try to find their reproductive organs, and he never found them. And it messed this guy up. We have letters that he sent back to his family. He said, when I close my eyes, I see the carcasses of eels. Eventually, he abandoned it, and he went on to become Sigmund Freud, the psychologist.
Wait, you're serious?
Sigmund Freud, 100%. To this day, we don't know exactly where eels come from. We have never seen a wild eel or an eel in captivity reproduce at all. We've never seen it happen. They've attempted to breed them. It's not worked. They've attempted to chip them with like satellite positioning and follow them. We've never seen it happen. Eels are weird, man.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure no matter where they're at in the world, they all travel to the Bermuda Triangle to spawn and lay their eggs. So, long story short, eels are the aliens of the sea, guys. Period. Oh. I'd rather the eels.
I have a story about UFOs.
Okay.
I guess this came out pretty recent. Don't know the credibility of it. Seems legit, but we'll just go with that. The Malaysian airline that disappeared, remember that? They were never able to find it.
Okay.
Supposedly, 2 satellites, a Chinese satellite and a US satellite, caught video of the plane, and there was these blob things flying like sporadically around the plane, like encircling it. It's like 3 like orbs. It's just like whoa, 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 whoa.
Crazy.
I've seen
And
that.
then it disappeared.
Like in a pattern. Just
It was just like they were doing something and like we're flying around.
Flying into another dimension, probably.
Don't know. But then the Malaysian authorities said when it disappeared, the last thing they got on the radar was an unidentified blob around the plane.
So
there was an
creepy.
unidentified blob around this plane.
Yeah.
It also came out that plane was carrying secret cargo, and all it says is that it weighed as much as a hippo.
Was it a hippo? It was a hippo then. I mean, why would they say a
I don't know. Just say like it probably weighed.
Just say 2 tons or something.
Yeah.
Like, don't say, I don't know, probably the weight of a hippo.
I don't know what to tell you guys. I hate to break it to you, but those aren't orbs. That was the plane's Uber ride to another fucking dimension, okay? This is not aviation anymore, guys. This is alienation.
I can actually see it happen twice, right here and right here.
In the footage, Beyonce moves through a take as normal, but when slowed down, certain frames appear to show her face changing shape, almost morphing into something demonic.
I'm gonna slow it down. Here we go. Right there. And there. Let me know what you think.
The Eerie effect has sparked a wave of speculation across social media, with conspiracy forums digging back into years of accusations, secret society rumors, and supposed hidden truths about the singer.
I can actually see it happen twice, right here and right here.
We're just clear. We're good to go.
Crazy. crazy. Back in my day, we slid down handrails on skateboards and rollerblades. Clearly, times have changed. I can't even imagine what they'll be grinding down in another 15 years from now, guys.
See its head? Oh, there's the alligator coming out from the right.
Brian, look at you. Oh my goodness.
No, I have to hold you, buddy.
It's wild.
Oh. The alligators are more obviously here.
Ever been so close to a shark hole?
Oh, I've never seen such a big shark before. No. I don't want to see it. Where'd Matt go? Oh. You get the gator? Yeah. Okay, come on, Aubrey.
Here, I'm heading back.
People spectating and watching like it's SeaWorld. Guys, this is what happens when Mother Nature can't pick one villain, so she drops the whole cast. This is no longer a boat dock anymore, guys. This is an arena. Ugh.
Poetics, bring the drums in.
These gotta be AI, right? Yikes. What, like, do these people think it looks good? Looks like. That's all I got for this one, guys. Leave us a comment. Let us know your thoughts. Smash that like and subscribe button. Fam, help us hit 100K this year. Go check out our Instagram, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.